possible response, though. Do we think they're going to put the Mirana mid? No, right?
They could run a DK themselves. It could be the poison, but he is already level 2.5.
Now looks like they maybe want to kill off that boar and then go for the disrupt into arrow combo. Arrow coming through. It's a nice connection there. Good surround by pieliedie. Swindles gonna have a very tough time making it out here with the leap coming through. Swindles will be brought down. So first blood to Secret. Pretty.
And they have full vision of her because of the Reserve Award.
And this is a matchup that can snowball. You die once or twice, the Tiny gets the move speed advantage, and down you go. Avalanche, toss. Will he need the Earth Spirit assist? He will. Boulder Smash coming through. That's a nice connection. Good disruption there by pieliedie. Will Envy be able to make it out? Jukes through the trees. One more swing will bring him down, but Z-Freak also low in turn as Limp hasted. Will try to run away, but Puppey's there to cut him off. They keep on looking for poison spam, but pieliedie doesn't have the stacks required. It looks like Limp will make it out. Z-Freak to deny himself to the neutrals. A nice clean take there.
100-800 range, but with the one level Gust, it would have at least been a lot closer in terms of the depth, but not a big deal. It's very good if you want to keep harassing the Tiny.
Swindles, he's becoming the punching bag here for Secret. At least that's the goal as they move in. Onto the Beastmaster, leap forward from Arteezy. Has the arrow ready, lets it fly. It will connect the level 3 Starfall as well. Tough to juke there at that point as he was pretty far committed to the tree line, but unable to dodge the arrow, will go down.
Yeah, if he had an Iron Talon, maybe he could have eaten that tree and hit in that pocket. That's a tough gank to dodge.
And he kind of like pinned himself there up against the trees, unfortunately. Now the tower likely to drop is Puppey. Taking point on this one, last hit will go to Arteezy, most likely, as the disruption comes through. They set up with another arrow, another connection on Hanskin, and down he too goes, and the tower as well, so complex
hard without the creeps because of Drought Aura, and she's high level.
Bulba here, trying to bully Hanskin a bit. Swindles has been scouted out. They've used the Moonlight Shadow to get vision on him. Good disruption. Follow up, Starfall will come through, and with the Soul Catcher, it's an easy takedown.
They get more items up and not die as much as...
Oh, Swindles. Caught out again. The disruption is going to buy time for these TPs that are coming in, though. Arrow will connect, but the turn from Limp, looking for a bit more with Z-Freak joining the fray as well. Will they be able to get the follow-up? Boulder Smash, they do, and then they latch onto Arteezy. They will bring him down. Chessie almost dying. The Slark explodes in the midst of it. It's the double Starfall. Focus to pieliedie down. Chasing deep on the Shadow Demon. Puppey just kind of ignoring it, farming up the mid lane here. A long toss, Swindles in deep. He whips on the axes on the way in, but drags them back on the way out to secure the kill. Puppey still at relatively low HP, but Envy rather healthy. The backup is coming though now. Shadow Demon going to be the first one in. Quick TP out, Envy, nope, not gonna happen. Swindle slams the door on that, gets the rock, the heal bomb comes through. Arrow though, hitting only the boar. They'll use the Moonlight Shadow to try and disengage, but Bulba's here. The front line tanker, he gets off a Ravage, connects on 3, they're gonna bring down the Earth Spirit, looking for a bit more. Swindle's low, great grave there by Hanskin to keep him alive, but is he able to turn the battle? Chessie also dropping low to impetus damage as he lays into Arteezy. They've only so far gotten the Enchantress kill, a 2-for-1 thus far, but with Ravage committed, they can look for a bit more. Bulba low, up and down, the watermelon will crack. compLexity hang on, they prevent the Roshan, and the
charges. So that's, I think, not an easy kill.
Arteezy is doing that math as well, and he is not liking the odds. Meanwhile, bottom lane, pieliedie finding Hanskin, going to work on him. 1,000 net worth. Dazzle just getting bullied by this super rich Shadow Demon with the poison stacks coming out over and over. Looks to pop him, and he will. pieliedie, a quick and easy solo kill. I mean,
but as we saw last time, like compLexity can fight them inside of the pit, regardless of whether or not they have the Ravage and the mech up. But I think giving up Roshan is like one of the...
He can't handle the Shadow Demon, he's got to run away.
So I think as a response, Secret should start hitting the T3, so the cores are forced to go back.
Although, Chessie moving on in here. It's going to bring pieliedie very low, disruption cooling down. Has no TP. He does get the self-destruct off. Blink Dagger is going to be ready. Is the timing right? Yes, sirree. Chessie finding the solo kill. And meanwhile, they've also dragged Puppey in a bit too far. Secret feeding away 2 kills. Something compLexity will happily take and use to hang on for now. They'll use the Moonlight Shadow to try and disengage, but Limp on the chase. Chessie there with the pounce. He actually found him too. Do they have the detection? Z-Freak coming in hot. Avalanche is there, and with the Chuck, they get the kill. 3 Secret heroes down. And I think Secret recognizing they're not choking out compLexity the way they were a couple moments ago. They do smoke, then move into a Moonlight Shadow, and they get the blink off. Initiation here onto Limp. He's going to be gusted, controlled. Z-Freak looking to save him. Ain't going to happen. They will lose the Tiny, and now perhaps more. Hanskin, will he make it out? Does TP away, and looks like he'll barely serve. They both make it out successfully. Secret struggling to find what look like easy kills, but in fact they're anything but. As Swindles now will get silenced. Hanskin's there behind him. He was gusted as well, but they're turning on the pieliedie. They want to bring down the Shadow Demon. It's a pretty big kill. as he's got quite a bit of net worth down the mid lane and then plunging deep into the enemy jungle. They might get the jump here onto Handskin, moving into position. They also try to isolate Swindles, but Shadow Demon will back off. They settle for the Dazzle kill. Not catastrophic, but this could be 2-hero Ravage from Bulba, bringing the Beastmaster into position where Arteezy can try to focus him down. Impetus is streaming in, and Puppey not going to let his opposing captain get out without a fight. The Beastmaster drops as well. Slowly working topside,
but easy T1 for Limp.
And this is where the split push game really amplifies. The Necro 3 comes out. The Aghanims, as you mentioned, already completed.
I don't know.
Getting some more of this lately, whether it's with the Lunas or the Medusas, Terrorblades, or in this case the Drow Ranger. But a great gust. Envy able to lock down Limp right as he jumps in, and oh my god, that damage already almost down to critical HP. The Blink Ravage comes forth from Bulba, locking Limp down even through the shallow grave. They will get the kill, and now they look for more, but they've also managed to roll in and focus Envy in this fight. Still the Mirana, healthy for now, chucked up and down, will end up dying, so they lose that double Starfall that is a source of much damage for the team, but it doesn't seem to matter. They still find a secondary kill, bringing down the Tiny. It's Puppey cleaning up. Z-Freak, likely to be next, rolls away, gets the Boulder Smash back to safety, and Slark tries to join the fray, makes it so far a 2 for 2, but that was with a buyback and a dieback on the Tiny, so effectively a 2 for 3 here. And Secret are still sieging. They've already taken a melee. They will grab the range now as well. A pretty clean siege from them, and then Chessie has the misfortune to walk right into a sentry, trying to make a play for the team. Ends up giving another kill. Both cores dying to collect TP out. Even he makes it home. Just extra salt in the wound here from Secret as they close in on a Game 1 victory. It's going to be tough, but Bulba still on the run. Gonna at least try to get the Tidehunter grab here. Will they be able to? They bring him down. Still though, Z-Freak, got to be careful. Mirana leaping forward with the Starfall, as well as the Shivas, has Arteezy overextended. He's in pretty far. The disruption comes through to help him out. pieliedie there to save the day, but Arteezy locked down. Still too much control, too much kiting for Chessie. He can't get in close. Swindle's left to his own devices. The rest of the team scatters, and he's second.
You try and time the kill so that he dies when his Aegis is about to expire. They have like 15 seconds, I think.
I think they're going to lose a Rax by then, Ben, if they do wait. But
you can start the fight right now and just try and hold off.
They may have no choice. Arteezy's the one to start it, though. They get eyes on Limp. They're going to focus him down. He will be grazed from the high ground, but Swindles getting caught out here. Silence after the Ravage. The follow-up comes through. Z-Freak not dead yet, but very, very low. Has to turn tail. Has to run away. The disruption preventing a full retreat. Swindles will drop. The rest likely to follow soon, along with the Rex, I should say. His Handskin almost gets pierced by those Puppey impetuses, single-handedly mowing down compLexity heroes. This is like shooting fish in a barrel at this point for El Capitan and Secret. 2 lanes of Rex, already focusing tier 4 towers, skipping that bottom lane entirely. They feel the game's in hand, and truth be told, I don't think there are many people at home who would disagree.
That's a pretty cool strategy by Secret. I think like they wanted the armor on the Dazzle, but Dazzle was actually like very useless this game. Like the Graves helped a little bit, but I like the super varied damage types from Secret. I like how Puppey ended up getting a lot of farm while still doing a lot of damage early, and I think Limp performed particularly well on the Tiny. I think performed much better than I expected in the middle lane, and they showed some signs of life before they contested first Roche, but after that it was all downhill, and Secret's looking pretty decent shape. Well, it's a drought strat though, so
that's what I want to ask as we will bring back Coddle Guy and Fog Tier. How much of that was the strat, and how much of that was the play? Or will we?